I had to check to make sure I'm live. All right, I hope the microphone's working. Hi, guys. I'm going to be cooking from this book today. My small batch book, which is called No More Leftovers. Are you guys ready for this? Let me go ahead and play my opening. I really need somebody here to run this part for me. I'm going to train Joe how to do this, okay? Opening for StreamYard.
Welcome
Here
to
we
the
go.
Bare Pantry Show. If you want to learn how to cook in simple steps and have your dishes come out great the first time, then you're in the right place. Learn to make restaurant-style meals, comfort foods, and authentic Belizean dishes from basic ingredients.
I messed up something, guys.
Welcome to the Bare Pantry Show. If you want to learn how to cook in simple steps and have your dishes come out great the first time, then you're in the right place. Learn to make restaurant-style meals, comfort foods, and authentic Belizean dishes from basic ingredients.
I'm gonna really have to learn my computer, my little laptop, because I didn't know what I was doing. Two people in the room. Before we proceed, can we get a mic check to tell me if you guys can hear me? I still didn't have Joshua hook up the external mic to this computer yet, so the computer can see it. So we're using the onboard mic for this little cheap laptop. Okay, we're gonna continue with this laptop until we can do better, because I don't even know if these live streams are gonna take off or not. So let's not invest in anything till we see if it's taking off, right? So who's the one person in the room, two people in the room? Say hello. I'm sweating above my lip already. It is so hot in here right now. Okay, we're going to wait for some more people to come in. In the meanwhile, for the people that don't know me, for the new people, my name is Barbara, and I'm the host of this show, The Bare Pantry Show. This is a cooking show. I've tried to do other things here, but it doesn't work, so it's just going to remain cooking and also some eating, some mukbang. Now and again, when you want to eat something, welcome to all the viewers that's watching me on Colorblind TV in Belize. I don't know if this is one of the videos that they're going to show, but just in case, welcome, welcome. Hi, people. How y'all doing? How everybody do? Chilling with Ray. Hi, Ray. Oh, this is Ray Keisha. Girl, where you been? Are you working on your channel? I have to come back and check you out. Can you hear me? Can you give me a yes so I can proceed? The AC just came on to it hot. Let Ray hit me up. I told my viewers that I'm going to start to try to do these live cooking shows at 11 o'clock in the morning, California time. And I'm going to try to do them on Tuesdays. I might do another live one in the middle of the week, right? But I don't know what day yet. But I think I have to keep them at 11 o'clock. You can hear me. Great. Hi, Trish. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So I didn't text any of my regular viewers because, everybody complains that they're not getting the notifications, but I can't keep texting people that I'm live. I feel like I'm annoying them. Hi, Dancing Leaf. I feel like I'm annoying them, like my regular viewers and stuff. They don't say that, but I'm starting to feel a way. Maybe we won't talk that in this show. We'll talk that at Bear Pantry Talk. Come back this afternoon, I think like around 2 o'clock California time. I think that's when I'm going to try to do the live talks at Bear Pantry Talk. So, but we'll talk some stuff about a type of way that I've been feeling, and it can be just me. Don't have to be nobody, just me. Let me go ahead and wash my hands, and I have an important guest that's going to be on the show with me today. Hold on, let me wash my hands. Please wash your hands, please. Yes, you're messing with toothpaste. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Lávense las manos. I think I said it wrong. Shanika, how I say it? Wash your hands. That's what I mean.
Tell me what to do.
He's over there with a toothpick. I can't stand people who mess with toothpicks. That's a turn off for me. If I meet you and you got a toothpick in your mouth or you pick it, it's bye. It was nice knowing you, but bye.
Why don't you stop telling
Bye.
When you meet me,
Come on, special guest.
When I meet you, have a toothpick.
You're a bloody liar. He said when I met him, he had a toothpick in his mouth. What do you need?
I was just sitting with time.
Oh, okay. I thought you needed to go get laundry. I would have had to go put my hand over there.
I was see my booty.
And for everybody who was texting me asking how Jada doing, Jada, how you doing?
Better?
Better? You feel like it's healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's broken. She just kind of pulled. You know, kind of like when you pull your back, she pulled the knee tendons and whatever those things are. But nothing's broken. She went to the hopsicle yesterday. That's what Angelica said on Rugrats. Hopsicle. Hopsicle. She couldn't say hospital. It's hard. It's hard for kids to say. All right, we have 8 people in the room. We're going to start. So this is my special guest, Joe.
Hello, people. How you guys doing?
And what we decided today, somebody says that we should do this show where we bring on virtual guests. And I asked her if she would be my first virtual guest, and she said yes. But I did not reach out to her because she's busy right now. This is their birthday month too. Her daughter had a birthday 2 days ago, and then she has a birthday coming, and I don't want to bug anybody right now. So I brought on a real guest, Joe. Because let me tell you why I brought Joe on. One, he was here.
Yeah, let me ask you something. You bring on a guest, right? You gotta get paid for this.
Every minute somebody want to get paid. What the hell? And he shaved his mustache. Wow. Wowzy. So Joe likes Poda buns. During the week, on the weekend, on Sundays, on his non-birthday, which is every day of the year except the one birthday, he wants Poda buns. But he doesn't know how to make it. Joe, how do you live here with people who don't know how to make Poda bun?
Because you
don't want to know.
I don't want to know, and I got you for me.
And in the new book, I have to look down every now and again to see what you guys are saying. Hi, Janet. In the new book, I have Poda bun in here 4 times because I have it twice in quantities of 8. And I say the original and the lite, L-I-T-E, light. Light means that the buns are a little bit lighter, less dense. And that's because it uses eggs. No, don't come at me and say, I didn't know Poda bun use egg. No, it doesn't. That's why we have the original. And for anybody who wants to drag me for the original recipe, which is in my first book, Beans and Rice Volume 2, that recipe is from St. Catherine's Academy. I went to a whole academy, Joe. Did you know that? I'm so proud that I went to Catherine's. You don't even know. I rub that in people's face every time I meet them. I boast about that. I'm glad I went to Catherine's. I went there till 3rd Farm. Then I left out at 3rd Farm and came to America. So that's one of the recipes I got from there. And then I've condensed it down lower for this book. Serving 8, serving 4. That's without the egg. And then since then, as Cruffy, we start to tweak the recipe and we put egg in there, right?
I mean, if you guys want to do that, fine. If you want to do it, fine. I mean, just like any recipe, you could play with it and make it your own.
That's why you can't copyright no recipe. Let me wash my hands again because I touched your face. I don't want the oils. I don't know where your face been. If it was near the C19.
What kind of talking is that?
I don't know if it was near the C19. I just keep washing even before C19, I keep washing my hands. All right, so we have 2 sets of things here, Joe. We're gonna work. Don't run ahead of me because I need to stay focused on what I'm doing and stay focused on what you're doing. All right. So your recipe is gonna be for the light, which is on the left of the book, right here. Let me show. It's on this page right here. It's on page 8 and 9 of the book. So Joe is on the left-hand side. It's the light Poda bun. It calls for 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Can you go ahead and put your flour in? I'm going to put I don't know. Oh, yeah, you guys can see. Okay, hold on. Don't move ahead of me. And then it calls for 6 tablespoons of granulated white sugar. White sugar, ready? I keep looking down to make sure you can see me. And then 1 tablespoon of baking powder. This is a tablespoon. And if you think this is too big, can you step back slightly from me there? This is what Belizean people will measure with, the teaspoon that you stir the coffee with, and they'll take a heaping teaspoon. So I had to actually measure that out, Joe, and see what it measured. You know what I mean? I had to tweak this thing several times. So when you're using the baking powder, there's a thing up here for most baking powder tins, and that's where you level off your stuff with. So level it off. Anybody in the future, if you want to come on camera with me, and I'll put it in your thing. Let me make sure that's what we need, tablespoon of baking powder. If you want to come on camera with me to cook what I'm cooking, you can't come on camera and be cooking something else. You would be surprised at stuff people ask me. I'm like, are these people, what is wrong with these people? How are you going to ask me, can you come on camera and cook something different than what I'm cooking? Okay. So anyhow, You got to cook what I'm cooking, so you're going to have to get your ingredients in advance. It's going to be kind of like the classes I was teaching behind the scenes, but it's going to be public. And I'm going to put a banner on the bottom where I'm going to ask you a few questions like, do you agree that you're going to be on camera with me, right? Do you agree that you're not going to get paid for it? Because Barbara don't make no damn money. And do you agree that I'm going to keep that video up for all time until I deem that I want to take it down? And you better make sure you don't have nothing behind you showing your address. That's what it is. You're going to give permission for me to use your likeness because I'm playing games. I don't care if you're my sister, if you're my friend, if you're my cousin, ma'am. I don't care who you are. If you want to come cook with me, you're going to have to say, yes, I agree on camera so the world can see you agreeing. So later on, when I start to make money off the video and you come back and sue, you'll say, sit down somewhere and eat your food because you already said yes. On camera, live and direct. I got to protect me. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers and I've been learning. All right, ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon, babe. This is it. Smally kunku thing right here. You got me? Just stop it. Then you're supposed to get salt, but because we're going to use salted butter, I'm not going to put the salt. But if you notice in the cookbook, it'll say use unsalted butter because most people buy unsalted butter. Only me buy salted butter. So we need how much of that? Where's the butter, baby? Butter, baby. 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons. I have a 2 tablespoon. This is a 2 tablespoon serving right here. See, it's big. 2 tablespoons is the same as 1/8 of a cup. All right. So I'm going to grab some butter here for Joe first, then me. Oh, Joe, can you go ahead and remove anything from the oven that might be in it so that we can light the oven? I got to get the oven preheated. There might be a, put it right over there in front of the air fryer, babe. I'm going to put the 2 tablespoons of butter in Joe's thing right there. Joe, I just put butter in there for you. I'm going to do the same for, if you notice, we're doing the same so far, right? Right? You notice we're doing the same amounts. Okay. Put this out of the way over, yeah?
Vanilla?
We need vanilla. It's 1/4 teaspoon, the same 1/4 teaspoon right here. Let me put mine. And Joe will put for here one.
You put it in there.
You want me to put it?
Okay. That make no sense.
Okay. I'm a real grandpa.
I'm not
We the
really
real
up,
grandpa.
I'm just saying.
Joe's a Libra. He real up all day long. It's like, damn, why? Okay, baby. Crack your egg because you're going to do the one with the egg. See your egg right there?
You crack it in this. Let's make sure that I'm sure.
You could crack it in there. And that's your milk, okay? Then I'm going to get my milk. How much milk mine's called for? Joe, you do the one with the egg? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is mine here. I'm going to use evaporated milk in mine, okay? Mm-hmm. And then you could use this other milk in yours.
What's the difference?
We're just showing that you can use different milk.
Mm-hmm.
1.5. You're doing it light. Okay, why you have to make all the knives with that egg? I never see a man love to make knives than this man right here.
Okay. You bring me up here to cook.
Stop making knives. Just because you can't hear don't mean the rest of we can't hear.
Don't let her have a fight in front of all these people.
Okay, guys. Do you want raisin? You want raisin in yours?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. He bought this. We have to get raisin when you go to Costco, okay, babe? Mm-hmm. Okay. The 1 pack of raisin each.
Yeah,
what do you think? That's good.
That's good.
Okay, one. What you said 1 pack?
Yeah, let me show you.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you want another one? All right. One thing you're gonna find with me and Joe when you meet us in real life, we're the same way. Ask Bella. Bella, aren't we the same way? Aren't we some trash talking fools? We're the same way. Okay, mix up your raised cut, baby. Listen to me, please. Cut your butter and stuff into your thingy. And to cut it in just means work it in. You guys understand? Let me see who's saying something.
Why I can't put in everything?
I don't know. I'm just following a recipe. That's what I do. I follow people's recipe and then I don't ask no questions.
Just ask him.
I'll ask no questions. So because Joe is using an egg and the egg is a lot of liquid, that's why he's going to put the egg first now, work it in. Work it in, babe. And then put that milk a little bit at a time. Your milk right here. And remind me that your one is the one that had the lactose-free milk because I can't do this.
I know, okay?
Okay?
I know I don't have to put in one lick. Okay?
Some people don't know that. I always teach on the level of people don't know. Okay? That's how I teach.
Good teacher.
And this is like a cookie, but like this, what do you think Poda bun is? A cross between a cookie and a cake, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a good cross between a cookie and a cake. The
Good.
only other person that I've ever seen make a good Poda bun besides me and my mom is my friend Julie.
It's good for eat with your coffee. That's what I eat with the coffee in the evening.
Coffee or tea, or me. What do you say?
Hmm?
Coffee or tea or me?
Or you?
Yeah, isn't that the name of a movie or something?
Oh.
Hi, August. We're the same with August. I swear this is not an act. We've been married. December is gonna make 35 years. I don't know what the hell I would do without Joe. I don't know if he doesn't know what he would do without me. I feel like he would still survive without me. He don't need me. He don't need me, which is a joy because then that means he wants me. He's not staying here because he needs me. Okay. What did Pastor used to say? I'm not with my wife because of the kids, because we have no kids. I don't know why I always found that very insulting when he said that. The pastor, why? How come you don't use all the Milky Way?
Right.
Okay, so depending on your size egg, you might not need all that milk. So you got to watch that, okay?
You got a little bit, maybe this. I got like 2 ounces.
Not no, an ounce and a half or 1 ounce, 1 ounce. 1 ounce because the egg was huge. If the egg's small, you need more of the milk. But see how you come? Hi, Mrs. Lucky. See, it's a sticky dough.
Mm.
If you hear one yellow because of the egg yolk make it yellow. So what I do now to try to get even Steven, right? I kind of mash it like this, Joe. Mash it like that.
Okay.
So we want 4. Oh, did I tell you guys that we're going to do it for 4? Then I cut it in half. That's why you have to know fractions. For when the lead picnic, then when they watch me say, why do I need to know fractions, Miss Barbara?
You know what is a fraction?
Uh-huh.
What is a fraction?
Piece of something.
Part of a whole, yeah.
You want like me not going to 5th grade. What the ras do you? Flour your hand, leave it. This is just to get it even, but you could eyeball it, okay? He won't try call me out like me not going to 5th grade. Didn't I just tell you I got a whole Catherine's?
Okay, baby.
And then on top of that, I went to LACC in LA. I'm proud of that too. I don't talk about that too much for some reason, but I went there. Oh, let's go grease the thing. Did you light the oven? No?
Nope.
Did I tell you to light the oven?
No, you should take out what in the oven.
Okay, you're forgiven this time. Then.
I should have figured it because you want to get it hot. I should have liked it.
Thank you for taking the blame. He said he should have processed that I needed him to light the oven when I said I need the oven to preheat. So he took the blame for that one. This is a very momentous occasion.
Not all the time because
Jonah take the blame for nothing ever.
No, I take the blame. If I'm wrong, I take the blame.
And you're never wrong.
But no. But when we in here, all of them jump on me, from the kids and
the dogs.
Everybody jump on me.
Because you're never wrong.
No,
That's why we call you out on your stuff.
No.
He never wrong. Me, I didn't do that. If you could see him break the thing and he'd say, I didn't do it. It's not me. It's not me. He's just programmed to say it's not me.
If I say
is it because of your color? Why you keep saying it's not me? It's not me. Huh?
No. If I say I don't do that, it's because I'm playing.
Uh-huh.
And you see me do something like that because I'm playing.
He'll say.
But if I know I don't do something, ain't nobody gonna get me to say I do it.
When he's guilty, he'll say, "Prove it." And I said, "That's what guilty people say. Prove it." You don't make your okay. Put it on the thing over there. Put it on your tray, okay? He didn't move head on me right now.
You're too slow.
I told him only. You see what all I did, right? Light the stove, grease the thing. Come on, Joe.
I don't cope well with slow people. You know
I know. You see what Miss Lucky said? No, you can make your own bun. You see? She's starting some she's starting some shiznit up in here. He's still gonna ask me to bake it. He's still gonna say, "Can you make me some powder?"
You know what? When she make it is nicer.
Making sure there's no damn hair on me. That's why I have my hairpin back. Uh-huh.
When she make it is nicer. That's why I like it.
Okay, can you like tell me why it's nicer? Is there a scientific reason?
Because my baby make it. They make it with a lot of love.
I saw this preacher man that I like to watch on YouTube, Larry Reed Live, say there's only 2 ways that God heals: supernaturally and science. I said, I love it. I love it because a lot of people feel like God only heals supernaturally. He heals through science too. And I said, yeah.
Why do you think you got the doctor and all that?
I saw this stupid guy on TV today. They asked him, he was down in Texas, a black guy. And they said if they, the school put in the mask mandate because the governor said no mask mandate. And they asked him if they come back and some judge says you can't mandate the mask, will you still send your child to school? And he says, of course, because I trust my Lord. I'm like, okay.
Trust my love.
Okay. Okay, then you do your boo. I trust God, but I also trust science. I'm going to clean up that mess. We're preheating the oven at 350. Remember, I'm putting a call out there. If you want to be on camera with me next time to cook with me virtually, hit me up in my email, barepantryshow@gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen. And then we'll discuss what we're going to cook. We're going to do it Tuesday at 11. I don't know that I can do another live show like another day this week. I might do like an edited show, like a video. You know what I mean? But the live show, I'm opening up this forum and you could come and cook with me and you could ask me questions. And you could learn. I mean, this is what I was charging $50 for the people to come in. We're going to do the oxtail really soon. I hit up that doctor lady to find out if she's still interested in, you never drink from this milk, right? If she's still interested.
I don't drink milk. Wait,
I'm trying to remember which milk this is to put it back. You got me? To learn how to cook the oxtails. If it's rice and beans, I'm going to tell you in advance to cook your beans. So that day when we start the live event, then your beans are ready and then we'll just do the rice. And this right here is my medication that Joe gives me so that I don't have no trouble with my bowels.
You drink too much?
It's one mouthful. One mouthful every day.
That's just aloe vera and grape juice, that's all.
Aloe vera and grape juice. So it's at 200 right now. When it comes to 350, we'll set this baby to bake. Do you have any questions? We're doing the powder bun, the light and the original, servings of 4. That's what we're doing right now. Any questions? Going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Hey, baby, I like your shirt. Can you wear that at work? No? Oh.
I don't have work yet.
You don't have work, what?
I don't work yet, so
Okay.
wear what I want.
Okay, let's see what people are saying. Yes, things always taste better when you're not gonna make it. That's true. Go on, Joe. Charm her and get her to keep making these for you. Valencia, I'm gonna beat you up, love. Valencia.
All I gotta do is just, rub her back. And you know this. I miss up that crap.
When we were at the beach the other day for my birthday, we saw this old guy. Old. Dali Bali, they look like 62.
Who's that?
The white man that was over there massaging that girl that looked young. That girl looked young, right?
You look like 35.
How old a man?
That's about my age.
You was in the 60s, right? Watch the man be 50. And he was massaging that girl like I needed to tell him to get a room. And I looked at Bella and said, me not like that, Me not like that lot of massage and stuff like that. Look, man, you hurt me up. Let me go ahead and put my email. If you want to email me, where's the darn email? Hold on, guys. I'm going to learn this computer better and better, okay? This is Joe Little Cheap Laptop. This is the email. barepantryshow@gmail.com is the email that you want to write me if you want to cook with me next week, Tuesday at 11 o'clock California time. That's Pacific Standard Time, or 11, 12, 1, 2, 2 o'clock East Coast time, or 1 o'clock Central Time, okay? Email me and say, I'd like to cook with you, and then I'll have a discussion with you as to what we're going to cook. We're trying to keep it simple because it's hot right now, but it's going to cool down soon enough. It's going to cool down soon enough, and then we'll be able to do things that take longer time, like bun and bread and cakes and, stuff like that. All right. So today I'm cooking from the small batch book. I don't know if all of you in the room know that I have a small batch book. The milk that we use, I use 3 ounces of the milk because my thing didn't have any egg. Joe was supposed to use 1.5 ounce, but he ended up using like 1/2 ounce because egg was huge. You still had an ounce left. The egg was huge. So once the egg big and the white has a lot of liquid, you're going to adjust that milk accordingly. But you saw how sticky the dough came, right? So when I was doing the book, it was all small eggs Costco had at the time. So we went ahead and, let me see. Let's see if that the whole egg will be used. Yeah, the whole egg. All right. So does anybody want to come on camera right now, even if you're not cooking? 20 people in the room. I don't have nary, what do you call? A moderator in this room. I think I'm going to go through my moderators and get rid of some people. You could still be my friend, but you're not necessarily going to have a wrench because of the fact that when I need help, there's nobody here. And I know that people are working, so there's no fuss, no fight, no dragging, no nothing. It's just that, okay, just let me take this wrench, leave the wrench with one or two people that I know that try to come in whenever they get the notification. I see Tanya TKO has a whole thing where you pay monthly, $1.99 a month for you to get notified 15 minutes before she goes live, because YouTube will do this. They will not send out the notifications. And I'm kind of getting tired of texting one or two people. It's like, it is what it is. If one person come on, that's what it is. I'm going to do another live today, probably from the recliner, and that's going to be on Bear Pantry Talk. And we're just going to talk anything that I want to talk about. I really want to talk about YouTube. I've been talking a lot about doing YouTube. If you're a YouTuber and you're watching me on this cooking show and you want to learn more about YouTube, just come to that live event later this evening. I think I'll do it at 2. Joy will be gone by then, right? Back to work. Joshua won't be cooking yet. So between 2 and 3, it's going to be for like an hour because Joshua's going to come in here at 3 and cook his food. I don't want to wait till 4 because by then I'm getting tired and hungry for my own food. So we'll do that like at 2 today. And usually I won't do like a live at Bear Pantry Talk the same day I do a live here, but I wanted to do that today, just get it started because it's like some things are fresh on my brain and I don't want to forget anything. So if you're a YouTuber, I never do these type of shows because I never feel like I know enough, because even though I've been doing YouTube almost 10 years, there's so much that I don't know and so much that I've learned from younger YouTubers, you know, how to get things done. Not so much the technical side, but the political side of doing YouTube. And that doesn't mean politics. I'm just talking about the rules and regulations, things to avoid, things you don't want to say, things you don't want to do on camera. Some of the things are common sense things, but people nowadays don't have no damn common sense. So which one is yours again, baby? The yellow? Put yours on the bottom. I'll put mine on the top. And it has to go this way, baby. You've been baking in this oven long enough to know that it can't fit that way. The tray. Hello, I'm here too.
Right. Why mine got to be in the bottom of the can?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I'm black?
Don't say that word on my show.
Huh?
You can't say that word on my show.
Oh, I can't say it?
YouTube don't like for you to talk about colors and race.
But if you're black, you're black. What's the big deal?
That's what I say. But some people say I can't say that because I don't look black. I know I look Mexican, but I'm black. Okay, guys. I said it for 30 minutes, but we might need a little bit more. Let's see.
If they ever see a grandma, they'll say, what?
They'll say I'm biracial or cry-racial.
My grandma is blacker than me.
Why you not shut up before the people can drag you? I swear. Why does he like to poke the bear? That's what Joshua said. Why do you poke the bear? Why do you talk about mommy people? Then people come drag your behind. Soak that for me, darling. Darling. So the Poda buns are baking. The one with the regular, which one did I do again? I did the one with the regular milk, right? I keep forgetting what I did. Okay, the minute we get them out, we're going to separate them because I can't eat the one with the regular milk, with the evaporated milk. All right? So, you guys want to know anything? Do you guys want to know anything about my birthday? My birthday went well. There were 2 more people that donated. One of them just donated, but one that donated that day that I totally forgot to tell you guys who it was. My cousin Cindy. Thank you, cousin Cindy. They all these people donated monetary donations, and my godmother. My godmother did too. And Sarita just gave some yesterday, and I'm so grateful. I'm going to run down to the bank. I'm going to pull out all my money that I got for my birthday, because that money is going to be money he don't know about.
Oh, wait.
Expensive.
Oh, I thought it was going to be for me.
Money he don't know about. He's very expensive. You guys, I know all the women look at him and they go, he's fine, he's black, he's bald, he's sweet, temperament, nice, everything. Maybe I could snatch up Mr. Joe. He's very expensive. You're not even gonna say no?
Expensive what?
Look, man, I don't show no clothes. I'm showing your needs. Show the thing we are take for your sinuses. Show the thing we are take.
That's not
That thing they're expensive. At the beach. What's up? Why you not on my camera, Can't you go around the mukbang table? Go around the mukbang table. This place is too small to do all of this. This is what he takes for his sinus issues.
Stuff help people. If you got sinuses.
It's called Aroma Vita
Oregano
oil. This thing smells strong. Let me go to the camera and show it, my face. Let me show you. This thing smells
it's
strong.
work. I mean, it helps a lot.
You guys see it? Is it showing maybe?
Mm-hmm.
You guys see it? Oregano drops. It's very strong. He takes it, and you know how he knows it works? Because when he run out of it, he's sick, headache, down in the bed, can't get out of the
Take
bed.
a little.
He has a dropper.
About that.
Uh-huh.
Put it right between your tongue.
Underneath the tongue, 2 drops. Ooh! That's strong though, man. So that's expensive. I gotta keep buying that for him. And then now his bicycle has a flat tire, right? So the tire is booty. So he went to go see me buy the tube and the tire. Come back and tell the price.
But that if you see, you have to buy it if you want me around. Right?
Mrs. Lucky, what are you asking? You say at the beach, it took your headache. It took away your headache. Yeah, I get headache whenever this eye gets too strained. This is the eye that always gets, kind of mucousy and strained, and every now and again, like how I'm not like editing. Well, I'm editing for the membership. I'm editing videos for the membership still, and I'm doing these live events right now here because this is easing up a lot of the pain that I have to do. For 10 years, I'm gonna lose my vision over YouTube. Oh my God, my favorite YouTuber is Nosy Ho Live. You guys go over and watch her stuff if you like that type of stuff. All right, she cusses bad words. I'm with that. She does a lot of investigating and celebrity news and stuff like that. And she showed her income for the month of July only, July 2021. It was $18,000 and something dollars. I don't remember the something dollars. I just saw the 18,000. She showed it, so I'm not revealing anything publicly. And she was doing a bunch of shows because she does live events. That's what it's called, live. Unmasking this avatar in YouTube. And a lot of people were watching. I was there every day, every night in there. And she made a lot of money for July. I'm so proud of her because I really like her show. I like her content. And when I see a content creator make a lot of money, I get excited with hope that I can make that kind of money. Okay. But to make the money, you have to have views.
You have to have views. That's the problem. You don't have the views. And you got how much people you get?
I've got almost 93,000 subscribers, and I have 16 in a room. And I do realize it's the middle of the day for some people, so that's okay. Mm-hmm. But percentage-wise, this is exactly what Jada went through at the beach. You could have bajillions of people go through the beach, and Jada would make a small amount. You could have a small number go through, and she'd make a large amount of tips. And that's because it depends on who's going by. Like if the day is so hot that people are going to be in the water, so they're not going to be walking on the boardwalk or on the pier to be able to donate. When the weather's cooler, they'll be walking there. And then when the weather gets too cold, they won't even come on the boardwalk. They'll just go to the pier. And so it's like a science, mathematical type thing that you got to figure out. And for me at YouTube, I don't know why my channel does so poorly. And Joe thinks it's because I depend too much on Belizeans. And he says, pretty much, you're not going to get anywhere if you're depending on Belizeans because one, Belize is so small with people. It's only like 200,000 people in Belize alone, right? Is it more? Don't bash me if I get it wrong. Is it 300,000 now, Joe? Like in Belize, the country, at home.
It's about that.
You think that 300,000?
Roughly.
You think so?
I guess.
And then not everybody knows that I exist. Not everybody has good Wi-Fi in Belize to watch. And the people who do watch, I really appreciate you. You know what I mean? And then I get more viewers, honestly, from America. And I think a lot of those are Belizeans, right? And then a lot of them are other Caribbean countries. And then I get viewership from Mexico. Mexico always comes up in the top 5. Hey, Mexico. And Joe, would you do me a favor and get my laptop? because I could really shout out some countries. It's right over there on the chair. Don't trip over my tripod. Everything's on the floor right now. I hope Joe doesn't trip. Beauty Binafi. What does that mean? Ray. Ray.
Okay. I got it right now.
No, you can stay and be in the conversation.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'm not chasing you, am I?
I know.
I'm not chasing him. Let's go in here. I changed my profile picture for YouTube. So if I'm ever in your live, then you'll know that it's me because I changed my profile picture. And the picture that I had was beautiful, but it was 10 years old. I'm not trying to perpetrate any fraud. I've aged 10 years. So let's go to, where do I want to go to? Analytics. I think I got 92,640. Joe, subtract that for me for see much I need. Subtract that for me.
From what?
From 100,000. 92,640. That's what I have right now.
You got 92,000?
Yeah.
That's
92,640, boo. Put the 642. Sometimes I'll lose a subscriber because of a video. People are so fickle nowadays. Let's see. And it shows me when the people are on. It says like today that you guys are all on now. All my viewers are on at this hour.
how much you got to say?
Oh my God. Other channels watch.
You got 90 what?
92,640.
96.
Listen, Joel. 64% of my viewers are female. 35% are male. That's a lot of males watching. Hi, guys. Tell me what you guys want to do next. And then, let's see. The majority of my viewers are between the ages of 25 and 34. Yes! I love that demographic. You know why? Them people actually have money. Young people that age have money. Older people don't have money. They're on a fixed income. They have bills to pay. Wife, picnic, dog. You know, them young people, they live by themselves. This is what this book is for. Young people that are watching me between 25 and 34, you need this book, especially if you live by yourself, okay? Hi, Carla, darling. Thank you for coming in, babe. Carla's one of my moderators. And then what's up, babe?
87,006.
7006? That don't make no sense.
You're not saying
It's 100,000 subtract 92,640. 92,000, comma 640 from 100,000. That don't make no mathematical sense to me. I don't know that much math, but I know that much math. So come bring the thing out because that calculator needed trash. The next biggest demographic that watches me is 35 to 44. I love you guys too. Then 45 to 54 is the third. This is a demographic right now that are faithful to me, but unfortunately, this is a demographic that's broke as I am. You know what I mean? 55 to 64 years, only 15%, and then 65 and above, 12%. So we're subtracting 100,000. That's 100,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Minus 92,640.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you did?
Right.
Is that what you did? So we need 7360. You tell me I need 7,008 or 7,006.
All right, then.
Yeah.
I did you in my head.
You smoking crack. 7360. I need 7,360 people to come join the channel to get to that 100,000. That's all I want to achieve in YouTube. I just want to get to 100,000. I don't care about no million. I don't care about 100,001. I don't care about none of that. Just 100K. That's all I care about. Get me to that 100K.
I'm sorry.
Let me get that plaque. And we good. Barbara don't ask for a lot. So then Carla was telling them about my favorite YouTuber that made 18,000 an ad. Okay. Where do I find like the country, Joe? The country where there are people there. Seymour. Let me go to Seymour. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for the country. This is their age. I want to find out their location. Huh? You see anything that said geography? This is age and gender. I don't want that. Let me go back out to this one. See, I don't even know how to read these analytics. I need a young YouTuber to teach me this crap. Reach. 1.5 million. Is that 1.5 million impressions?
Yeah.
YouTube reach. Many people find me through Google search. That's shocking. Well, it shouldn't be shocking because I know my viewers are not watching. It's only a few of my viewers that are watching. So many people are Googling something. They're probably Googling how to make black dinner, how to make Creole bun, how to make fried jack. Right? Go ahead.
Question.
Uh-huh.
If you pay Google to put you out there, the more people will see.
Yeah, but I don't know how to run Google ads in the regards of it eats up a lot of money. You could easily be spending $300 a day because $300 a month don't buy you nothing much with Google or Facebook. So that's why I've never ventured into that. You know what I mean? So it says here, I'd set it for 30, but we might need a few more minutes. It says here that a lot of you, 36% of you are finding me through Google search. And 43% of you are watching this mix that's called Bare Pantry Show Mix. I don't know, maybe that's a playlist. And then uploads, 12%, Ancestry DNA, 4.8%, and Belize Food, 1-point-something%. And some people are coming through Facebook, just a mere 2.3%. Some are coming through Yahoo search, Pinterest, and some kind of .com. So let's go. I found the geography. Let's see the geography. No, this is not showing me the countries. This is so difficult to do. Geography. Okay, so majority of you are coming from the USA, like Mama would say, Estados Unidos. And it is out of 123,000 views over the past few days, or over the past 28 days, 67,000 of those views came from the US. And then Belize came in second. Yeah, Belize. I know you guys are trying. My peeps in Belize, I know you guys are really trying, but if you watch me on TV or you watch me on your iPad and stuff like that, I don't know that it counts because you got to hit that like. You got to watch. You got to watch more than a few minutes. You know what I mean? That's why I try to make the videos not be boring. The third, you know who comes in third? The UK. That's probably Jada's co-workers, I swear, or Belizeans living abroad in the UK. Number 4 is Canada. That's probably my cousin that I met through doing Ancestry. She and her 2 sons. I'm telling you. And then number 1, 2, 3, 4. Canada 4. 5 is India. You know why them Indians watching me, right? Because we do everything with coconut milk and so do they. Plus, they know Joe is Indian and the 3 kids are part Indian. That's why they're watching. I don't know why they're watching, guys. I'm just talking smack. And then the next one is Australia. Probably just my friend Marie and her husband Don. South Africa, the Philippines, Trinidad and Tobago. You see this geography? This is how this geography to work. Then Malaysia, Germany, Russia. People watching me all the way in Russia. Hi. Hi, how y'all doing? Where am I? Jamaica, Mexico. Mexico coming kind of late this time. Usually they're up in the top 5. France, the Netherlands, Spain, New Zealand, Kenya, Sweden, Italy. See all the people with a watch? Ukraine, Nigeria, Turkey, Ireland, Singapore, United Arab Emirates, Uzbekistan, Egypt, Indonesia, Colombia, Argentina. Oh my God. You know what I just realized? I'm stupid. I just realized that we're worldwide. I think I may have known that, but it doesn't hit me because when I talk to the lens of the camera, I'm just talking to 1 or 2 people. I just visualize 1 or 2 people in my brain. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Then better when I get cussed out. Yes, Carla girl. Hi, Michael. Michael, thank you for the beautiful compliment. Thank you for the Michael's like, you're beautiful. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Because you know my butt is old. I'm 55. And I told those girls, look, don't be putting no filter. Don't be ironing out these damn wrinkles. All I want you to do is make sure my arms look good. And so she took 2 shots. She literally took 2 shots. Kai. I'm like, you're done?
What are you telling people your age for?
Me not afraid to tell my age.
Tell people your age
Me not
because
afraid to tell my age.
I'm getting an old lady on my hand right here.
Old lady is your ma. Hi. She don't watch the show anyways. She knows I'm always telling him about his mama. Guyana up in here too, Carla. I'm telling you. Oh, then tell her how many views you get from the different places too.
Mhm.
Let's see how many views you get from Uzbekistan. 84!
Hmm?
84 views from Uzbekistan.
Where is that?
I don't know. It just sound nice.
Pakistan?
No, Uzbekistan.
Maybe close to Pakistan. I
No
don't know.
friggin' no. I don't know. Barbados, 55 views. Okay, Ireland, 132 views. Let's see how many views came from Belize. I didn't know they tell you the views. 11,934. Holla! Yes! 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 United States, $67,000. I'm 67. Damn it! I wish I made that. 67,000 views. This is awesome. You can see all this stuff right here. So, but even with all these views and these faithful people, thank you. I still don't get enough views. It doesn't look good when you have almost 93,000 subscribers and you get 100, 200 views to a video. It doesn't look good. Plus, it doesn't feel good. I get disappointed. I get depressed. I just figure, well, I'm not going to do anything again because nobody wants to see that. And if anybody's going to come suggest that I cook something different, don't. I don't want to cook keto. I don't want to cook vegan. I don't want to cook vegetarian. I don't mind doing those recipes now and again. If I have a good recipe and I have the ingredients, yeah, I'll do that. But I don't want to switch up what I'm doing because I don't know enough about those types of eating. And I know it's a lot of investment to go buy those ingredients, the keto friendly, well, the vegan friendly butter and the vegan friendly, what else do they use? The egg, the fake egg, the fake this. I don't want to do that. If you want to make this Belizean powder bun, then just leave the egg out. If you're vegan, you won't be able to eat it because you use butter. Or you use your vegan butter. Huh?
You check out the powder bun.
I don't think I need to check it. It's just in 15, 20 minutes. Looking good. They still look white. Hi, Portia. I gave you a shout out in my last video. You gonna come back? I gave Portia a shout out because she bought me the lights that I use over there at that table. I think I'm gonna invest in another charging wire for this camera because I'm tired of crawling under that dinner table to unplug this wire. I keep bumping my head. And when I want to do this, I just want to have an extra wire to just plug in and let's go. And we are going to get our good mic connected to this computer probably today when Joshua wakes up. I just forgot to ask him. So much to get done, you know. Revenue source. Let's see what part I make the money from. Revenue source. My estimated revenue for the last 28 days, so that includes some days in July, is only $610. No, $631. Your transaction revenue. What the hell is a transaction revenue? Okay, so it's $610 from just YouTube itself, $10 and something cents from my transaction revenue, and then my YouTube premium. I guess some people buy YouTube premium is $10.29, and this goes all the way back to July 20th. Okay. That's what we're making, guys. That's no kind of money for the effort that I put in. Poor Carla. Carla did everything to boost me up yesterday. She goes, Babs, you're going to make it. Don't worry, you're going to make it. Hi, Annie. That's why you watch to see the Belizean stuff? I know that a lot of my Belizeans are watching. So when Joe says you're never going to make it if you're dependent only on Belizeans, it's not a negative thing that he's saying. It's not meant to bash my Belizean people. It's just meant, it's a numbers game. If Belize, the country, only has, let's say, 300,000 people. I don't know how many people. Meg will say how many people that are Belize. I go on this guy, the lead attorney, and I'm trying to get on his panel every time he goes live. But people are lined up on his panel. You can't even get in backstage. I'm over here offering people to come in on my live. You know what I mean? I'm here offering people to come into my live and nobody wants to come. I'm like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these shy people. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a lot, Joe. The last census was 2019 before the C-19 came to town, and it's 390,335. I thought it was only like 300,000. Joe? 390,353. The last census in 2019 for Belize. It's a lot, almost 400,000. Then people that breed.
A lot of people moved down there too.
Most Belizeans are multiracial descent. Both 52.9 are mestizos. Oh, there's a lot of mestizos in Belize. I didn't realize that. Is that where I get my native from? 25% the Creole, that me, at a Creole. 11.3% the Maya. Only 6.1% is Garifuna. 3.9% East Indian. 3.6% Mennonites. 1.2 other than white or other white. 1% Asian, 1.2 other, and 0.3 unknown. Ada Creole. So Ida in at 11 point something percent. The gross domestic product is 1.8 billion Estados Unidos money. Belize not too poor, you know, because Belize have oil and stuff, right, Joe? They may find oil. Is the population increasing or decreasing? It's growing at a rate of 2.5% a year. Then they want to know who owns Belize. In 1840, Belize became a colony of British Honduras, and in 1862 it became a crown colony. For 100 years after that, Belize was a representative government of England. But in January 1964, I thought it was 66, full self-government with a ministerial system was granted. And then we became independent in 1982. Did you notice nothing said Guatemala only? So if you're Guatemalan and you're watching me, I don't know where you get that from. We were never owned by Guatemala. So Belize no es para Guatemala. That started a lot of fight when people meet me and they go, I'm Guatemalan. You Belize? No. Belize no es para Guatemala. Bye. And that's how I treat people when I meet them, come with that raw stain of this thing. Michael, you're 56. Michael, I turned 55. That's where the place is. Uzbekistan is in south of Afghanistan. Annie, thank you, darling. Annie says, I wish the show would blow up already and get the viewership that you work so hard for. I wish to, but unfortunately, the algorithm in YouTube right now, they like debate. They like people coming on and just fighting. And we're trying to keep it clean because I'd like the show to get picked up by Netflix. Who out there knows somebody who worked for Netflix? Would they like to come and pick up this show? I'm telling you, I'm getting tired now, though. 10 years, I'm getting tired. But if Netflix call me right now, I'm going to find some energy. Let me check on this thing. We have 6 minutes left. I'm going to switch the top and the bottom, okay? Make Joe, you did a bottom, right?
Yeah.
Make Joe one get one eat toasting. Joe one look when he nearly done. In the hot. Thank you, Annie. Every time you speak those things, it's a blessing being spoken over me. All right. Yeah, I was looking at stuff about the algorithm, and it says if you have a lot of subscribers and you don't get a lot of views, the algorithm will feel like you've bought those subscribers. And you know that I don't buy subscribers. One, I'm gonna know, and I don't believe in cheating. I've been grinding so hard to get to this 100,000 for so long that it would feel unsatisfactory to me if I bought them 7,360 or 40 people, whatever the hell I need. I would know that I did it, and it would not set good. It would give me indigestion. Plus, I might get caught by YouTube and they will stop my whole channel because some people are unlucky like that. I'm unlucky. I don't cheat because I'm unlucky. Or YouTube will go through and maybe not stop my channel, not stop my monetization, but they'll go through and they'll do a cleanup of all my subscribers and all the people that say, oh, I'm subscribed to her and I support her and I'm still here, but you're not really watching, they'll get rid of you. That's why sometimes you're unsubscribed from my channel, because if you haven't watched it in a while, YouTube will get rid of you from that person's channel. They go through and they do cleanups and stuff like that. So that might happen. I might pay for 7,300, and then YouTube might take away 10,000, and I'm back worse than I was. What's up, darling? You want to come?
Just want to get my food.
Come. Come, you could come. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me help Jada here. You got it? You got it? Okay. It's a small space, and the camera's on the floor today, not on the counter. No, for real, for real. What kind of green juice are you making? Is the costing?
Yeah,
Huh?
the Cokes.
What does it do? You mess up your shirt?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is though. I think it was in the wash.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Every time I have a white shirt.
That sucks. Don't wash white shirt with nothing but white shirt. You know? She drinks this thing, COS, COKOS. Show me greens. Jill, does this have stuff in there that's gonna like speed up your metabolism?
I think I don't know.
Let's see what's in it. Oh my god, I can't read. This is so small.
There's a YouTube.
She says there's YouTube videos on this if you guys wanna check this out. Okay, they don't sponsor the show, so I don't I'm not promoting them for that purpose.
It gives you vitamins. It gives you daily serving of greens.
Uh-huh.
Like if you suck at eating greens in every meal.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you like spirulina and stuff.
Mhm.
Helps you cleanse, detox, and helps you lose weight.
So you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, but not like. it's
Not crazy.
No, it's just
Okay.
like it helps you like just regulate everything.
Okay. She likes it, and Sandra sponsored it this month. She sent the money for Jada to buy that this month. Every now and again, Sandra will do that, and that's a blessing for Jada because the thing costs like $27, right? It's not cheap, and that's only like a month's supply. Hi, Penny. You got your books? Oh my God! Thank you for sponsoring the show, Penny. When you guys buy the book, you sponsor the show. Dancing Leaf, my book just arrived. It looks wonderful. Now to order the beans and rice book soon. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Dancing Leaf. Thank you guys for sponsoring the show because it is my home base that will order the stuff that I'm selling. I just went to the post office again today because Brazen Spirituality didn't send me her address till last night. She was tied up with something. And so I had to go back. So Brazen, if you're watching this after the fact, I sent out your books today. Okay. Thank you so much for your purchase. So what's up, my love? Your portable kind of look done if you want to see. You're on the top now, okay?
Yeah.
Take it out. Take it out.
How many talking with
They
the
can
powder
do it,
bun?
people.
I did that, babe, because I wanted us to make two different kinds.
You want to put yours back up top?
Yeah, I put mine back up top so it could get wrong. Okay. I told you already, not everybody deaf like you. Why you have to make all this nice, Domain?
Look, man, you're cooking, aren't you?
Look, he just nice. It's hard living with somebody who's hearing impaired. I think if the person was totally deaf, it might be a different story because he just do sign language. But he can hear when you talk about his mom. He just don't hear nothing else.
The only thing save you right now is getting the belt because
Belt?
in front of these people right now.
Ninja, who you think you is? Nobody's scared of you. Nobody's scared of you.
See the belt here?
You know, if you pull that off, your pants drop right down. Let me get a cooling rod. Your pants on, drop right down. Take it off, man.
Take it off and put it across my knees.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Whip your butt.
Okay, if people are watching this on TV in Belize, you're gonna look like a whole ogre. That's what you're gonna look like, a whole ogre. That's when you take off the thing there. Wait, when I have a whole spatula for that.
It works, right?
I have this Lee body right here for the way. So this is yours, right?
Yeah.
And this is the one I could eat, right?
Yep.
See, Joe one come out more goldeny brown than mine because of
much
the egg.
softer because of the egg.
Because of the egg. If you don't want to put no egg in it, be my guest.
You don't have to.
But whenever I present powder bun to people out there, I never present the original. I always present the egg one.
It's nice and soft, people.
Powder bun blue. I remember we took this for Penny. Remember we took powder bun for Penny.
Mm-hmm.
If you indulge, make some of this. You want to eat it all. This is when we take road trip. It's always fried chicken, a homemade fried chicken though, the good one, nothing stuff with all that nasty. You ever see fried chicken that you get from like Popeyes or Churches or what the next one then, the man? KFC.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice when the fried chicken get cold, when you peel up underneath that skin, you see all that fat? They don't clean nothing. They take it right out of the bag and they just roll it in the stuff and fry it. Oh my God, that's so gross. So anyways, Joe make homemade fried chicken and Poda bun, and we could go anywhere in life. Okay? We want to come to Georgia to meet some of you. That's how long? 3-4 days drive? Bunch of Poda bun, bunch of fried chicken. We ain't got to stop nowhere.
24 hours, I guess.
That's not about 24 hours.
We have to
From
drive.
California to Georgia is not 24 hours.
How much?
About 3 days.
Nah.
That the way down in the south.
Think about
For
three
real,
days?
for real.
Wait.
For real. Let's look that up. Morning, Joshy.
What if we have to
Josh, later I need for you to help me hook up this microphone to this laptop here, baby.
to Houston, take about 24 hours.
But we're not going to Houston.
That's just saying.
It is 37 hours. It's 2,460 miles. 37 hours, 8 hours a day. You want to drive 8 hours a day?
That's nothing.
Hmm?
That's nothing.
8 hours a day you want to drive?
I could drive from
10 hours a day?
if like when we left like 5 o'clock in the morning, I could go to 10 o'clock in the night.
It's 3 days. It's 3 days. See, Penny said that 3 days. You know, it's only like 12 hours or something away from New York, I think. You know, that place that they're far.
It's like from here to Belizean, I sense it.
I swear. It's local pussy. So if I there, it's all the way over there. And I want to pick Georgia because Brenda is there and Sandra is there.
New Mexico, where Texas is about halfway.
Mm-hmm. I tell you. May I tell you once? May I tell you twice? May I tell you 3 times? Look, see if mine's done. Mine will not be as dark because the one not having no egg. The egg make your stuff goldeny and fluffy. Baby, where you going? Okay.
Okay.
I got you. I heard. Ooh. Ooh.
You guys want more coffee?
And not a whole pot of bun for no coffee, but yours look good.
I like mine like that.
The hell, why that door open? Turn this off because it's hot in here. Portia said she gonna come back because she want to see what these buns look like. Remember, I can't eat that one because it has evaporated milk. That's gonna hurt my belly. Food truck, girl. I don't want to cook on no food truck. That thing that work. Huh?
Okay, folks, you could pick this up at Starbucks in the morning for your coffee.
That's Joe's dream. For real though.
Yeah.
Joe and let me tell you what Starbucks will do. If they like this recipe to put this on their menu, they will not buy it from me. And I don't even want to make this to sell because I'm going to die to do that. They will buy my whole business. They'll buy my entire company, the Bare Pantry Show.
They will do that.
They'll buy the business just to get that and shut me down. Can't do Bare Pantry Show no more. And then they'll put this on their menu. That's what they'll do. That's what I read on the internet. Mm-hmm. But if it's money right and the money ain't tight, you buy me Starbucks.
You give me a $2 million. You grab it.
Already. I'm going to do no damn Bare Pantry. Mm-hmm. For real, Penny. I don't know what Jody think.
Yeah.
This shit is so good though. Taste mine. Please, with sugar on top. No very hot. Can you tell us the difference? What do you call like Auntie hot? You no tell me texture. Do you taste a difference with flavor? No? No difference in the flavor, but difference in the texture. I'll break a little piece off, guys. I won't do a lot. See? A little nibble. This is the only way we used to make Poda bun back in the day till we started tweaking it. I think the one without the egg more crunchy. What do you think? Joe, you don't have to take them big bites. You didn't even eat a meal yet so you could get the sugar to calm down. Joe, you know that lady Giada, they said she got a spit bucket. She bite it and spit in it. Allegedly. Allegedly, huh?
I'm not going to spit this out.
I love you, baby. I love you. He said, I'm not going to spit this out. My favorite thing of all time. No, we put white chocolate chips in here. We put milk chocolate in here. I've put dates. I've put raisins. I've put nuts. I put all kind of stuff in here. You guys just don't know about it. Joe, stop eating this thing. You don't have lunch yet. Joe, you're going to spike your sugar bowl.
Drink water.
Drink water. You're going like my mom. I'm going to eat this and then just drink some water to dilute it so it'll spike my sugar. That's what she said. Oh, let's pose. Let's pose for the thumbnail, baby. Come closer. Pose and look. Look, when I tell you pose, get ready with your smile and stop blinking up your eye because then sometimes you look crazy. I don't know what the hell he does. I'm ready. Those girls that take my headshots and stuff, they taught me how to smile because I didn't know how to smile before I met them. I smile like this. I'm not showing no teeth because my Belizean granny say, smile but not showing your teeth. Because if you're showing your teeth, they want to get fired with you. And I never show no teeth. They show me how to smile. That's okay.
Remember, people, the small batches in this book. It's in no more leftovers. So pick up a copy of this book.
4. You live, okay, my young people, if you live by yourself, if you're in the dorms, if it's only you and your hubby, you just got married, you're newly married, it's only 2 people, you don't need a lot of this because most married people get fat in the first year. You don't want that to happen to you. So just make 4. You and your boo have 1 today, you and your boo have 1 tomorrow, and then leave it alone for another week.
Buy the book, people.
Show the other books too, baby. Hi, Kim.
This is beans and rice.
Kim, are you Belizean? You're laughing at my grounded joke. Are you Belizean?
And this is Pantry Laid Bare.
You didn't tell me what the book name about.
It's about food.
Oh my God. Did he just say that? I'd have talked about my viewers and he would start in my husband. Why? This is Belizean recipes. I have forever and ever said 120. It's like 130 recipes in here. All Belizean food. All right. I don't have too much Garifuna stuff, maybe 1 or 2 in here because they don't want to share the recipes with me. All right. And I don't want to get dragged for them to say, oh, you don't have it authentic. I don't know what I'm doing. I leave it alone. This one is better than I used to say restaurant quality meals at home. This is better than restaurant quality. And their food tastes good. It tastes better than the crap you get at the restaurant. But it's full scale recipes. So then I took this book, some recipes from this one, not all, just some, the best ones that I liked. You know what I did, Joe? I took the recipes that I actually make often from here and the ones from here, and I put it in this book, and I put a bunch of brand new ones in this book too. And this one's called No More Leftovers because once you make them 4, you're not gonna have nothing leftovers to give nobody. Okay?
And folks, country don't love powder bun, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys buy the book, I could buy the flour so I could get my powder buns. So folks, buy the book so Country Joe could eat the powder bun.
Oh my God. Buy the book so Country Joe could eat. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, I don't know what to do with this one. And you could ask Bella, are you in this thing quiet? Bella probably sleep. Bella, are you in this thing quiet? She met Joe. So she knows Joe is a whole clown, just like Joe is right here. Our personalities don't change when we meet you. Whenever I meet people in the street, they go, oh my God, you're the same way like you are on camera.
Like, just be yourself.
And I said, is that bad or good? Huh?
I tell people in life, be yourself. Who cares if some people go like it, some people don't. So what can you do?
I really wish that I had Joe's attitude. Joe doesn't fret about nothing. Nothing. I have to go for a mammogram in November. I already stopped the fret. He's like, girl, please get rid of that fretting. You good.
People like to, oh, this one don't like me hard. Don't worry about it. Somebody will like you. Don't worry about that.
In my talk that I'm going to have, what time did I say I was going to do that talk? 2 o'clock? Right, 2 o'clock? In my talk that I'm going to have at 2 o'clock, we're going to talk about giving and receiving and how it's difficult to be a receiver. Some people don't like to give, and I think giving sometimes can be taught. Some people are born liking to give, like my mom was born loving to give. Jada was born loving to give. But people really don't like to receive. You're going to have a few users. They're always going to want to, and that's not a receiver, that's a taker. We're going to talk some topics. We're going to talk some real life situations, and how people make you feel sometimes when they give to you. And anyways, that's 2 o'clock today. It's gonna be from the recliner. If that JA starts doing any kind of thing, you know what was going on. I'll put a big sign on the door saying, "Don't touch my door. Don't touch my door." Okay? Kim, are you Belizean? Yeah, we are ourselves. Whenever we meet people out there, the first thing they're like, "You guys are the same way like you are," because we're always joking. People sometimes when they meet me, they feel a type of way. They're like, "Oh my God, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just coming to terms with the fact that I am a public figure." Because I feel like a public figure is more like a politician or a big movie star, like Sherry Shepherd and stuff is a public figure. And I'm not a public figure. I'm not trying to demean myself.
If I were a star or a big people going, I never want to feel like I'm better than you because I'm a star or I'm making more money. In life,
no, say that word. Don't say that word.
No, I said in life we don't better than each other regardless what. I mean, you might say, "Well, I better than the bum on the street," but
no, we're not.
Right down there, you're not.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, because when I first started doing my show, could you stop with that? That's noisy. I worry about noise because people listen with their headphones. That's why I worry. I wasn't going to put on a personality, but I was going to try to dress up. Like, dress up every time I come on.
Like me?
No, not you'd play. I was thinking not even like a suit, but a pretty dress. And Jada said, "Mommy, you won't be able to keep that up. You won't be able to afford that. Put on the regular clothes you wear regular. Comb your hair the way you regular comb it." Most of the time I have my hair up like this or it's out. What you see in that picture that we took, that's on my community feed that Jada did up my hair for me. And so most of the time, I'm just with regular clothes that I wear daily. And that made it easier for me. So I didn't have to dress up. So when you meet me in real life, you're going to find me like this. Unless I'm out at a fancy function. And I make much of people that I meet, huh?
Like me right now, people go on and if this is my uniform because all the time I use it.
I swears.
But it's not that, folks.
The camera up there.
I go to Walmart all the time and I always pick up a shirt and I always pick up
same color.
I got like almost about 10 of green shirts, so why not wear?
They're going to put stuff on your green shirt. That's why I don't wear green no more. Right, Penny? When we went to see Penny had some important things to do that day. And she says, "Would you mind go with me?" I'm like, "We're here to see you in your regular habitat. Why wouldn't we mind going with you?" When Bella came, Bella said she was nervous to meet me. And I'm like, "Why?" She says, "I almost didn't come." I'm like, "Why? We the regular people." And we sat down there and we talk lone crap, right, Joe? Lone crap. I told her that I was mad that she didn't let me put her on camera because she's gorgeous. And she says, "Miss Barbara, I didn't want to hurt your feelings." I'm like, "You didn't hurt my feelings, girl. When I meet you again, you're going to be on camera. Point blank, period."
I mean, I understand because look at like Sherry Shepherd. Mm-hmm. You get to know Sherry Shepherd. I don't feel, the way I look at each other is just like normal, like me.
She's regular. She's regular. She's really regular schmegler.
I mean, I don't go on up off of stars and all kind of stuff. Hey, if I give them the prop, don't get me wrong about it. I respect them and all that, but I'm not going up all over them like some next people. No, I don't want to do that.
Well, he's not. He doesn't get fan crazy or star crazy. He really doesn't. If we go there and we see somebody, I'm like, "Oh my God, I'd like to meet that person." He'll find a way for me to meet that person. Like when we met Sherry Shepherd the first time when Mommy paid for us to go to her thing, her show, all the women were around Sherry Shepherd, not wanting anything but attention. They just wanted her attention. They come and, "Girl, yada, yada." I'm like, "Oh my God, get out the way. I have business to conduct with this beautiful woman. Just get out my way." And Joe grabbed my hand and pulled me through that crowd of women and dashed me like this. That's how I land on Sherry Shepherd. He dashed me on her. I'm like, "Sorry, my husband pushed me."
Like we meet Kim.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
which Kim?
Sherry.
Her friend, Kim Whitley?
Yeah.
Kim was clowning Joe at that show.
Yeah, I mean, because
Joe take out the camera for take a picture and Joe out the camera.
I meant
and Kim clown him and tell Sherry, "That's your friend. That's your friend." And I told Sherry, "That's your friend. I don't even know him right now." Bella is cool. She cool. But she said, she said, "I'm shy." I'm like, "Girl, I don't hang with shy people. You better come out that shell." She pretty. She pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyways, we're gonna see Bella again, and we're gonna put her on camera. She already know. So, yeah. When we meet you guys, we're regular smuggler people because that's what we are. And I've come to the terms with the fact that I am a public figure because the police told me that when they came. It's like, in a sense, you are a public figure because of the fact that you're out there on the World Wide Web, you have a lot of followers, and you're going to meet some crazies. They keep driving up and down the street. I see them. Yeah, they're looking out for me. I love Fontana PD. They really look out for me.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're cool. Yeah, I love
I
Fontana
mean, the one
PD.
that we
I've never encountered, only one stupid Fontana PD I've ever encountered when we had the condo and they broke into your car for the third time in 3 weeks, broke up the window again, and they came to the condo to take a report. And then they said, "Why do you live here?" And I said, "Because we own the place. We're paying a mortgage and we're not renters like the other people who are renting. We just can't pack up and leave." And they go, "If I were you, I'd move." And that's what we did. We moved and we moved to this house. And that was the only rude Fontana PD that I've ever met. I know they exist, but I've never met them. And I think that's because of the way I go to them with respect, especially if I need their help. Remember when mommy died and that girl came and stole out of my mailbox and that cop just grabbed me and hugged me? I was like, "What's wrong?" "I'm so sorry you're going through this when your mom died." I was like, yeah, I've really met some nice ones. Yeah, Michael, we no fake. Michael, we not fake at all. It is what it is. You like us or you don't like us. We don't have no filter on our mouth sometimes. And Bella can tell you. Bella says, "I see now because I'm here and seeing behind the scenes, I see that you only share a small percentage of yourself with the public. People think they know things that they don't really know. And I can see that, whatever you're saying is the truth. I don't make up lies."
it make no sense for fake because you're gonna catch up on you anyway. So what's the big deal? I can't cope with that anyway. Be fake. That's not me.
But I'm glad that Bella came to spend time with me. I do have Bella on camera, but I respected her and I edited those parts out because she didn't want me to put her on camera. But and I'll always do that. If you meet me and you say, "Please don't put me on camera," I won't. It makes it hard for the editing. And then she says, "I realized though it made it hard for the editing because when I zoomed in on that dog running in the water, I had to cut Bella out of it. Bella was in that part right there." And she goes, "I'm sorry you had to do that." I'm like, "It's okay. It's okay. She won't be shy next time. We'll get her. We'll get her next time." If you stay around us, you don't stay shy for long. Like when I meet a child and they're very shy and can't come out of their shell, like my cousin Crystal's two little babies, the girl and the boy, age 10 and age 7, I think. And they're really, really beautiful little babies. Hi, EJ. Hi, Kaylee. They love my show. They are my number one fans. If you think you're my number one fan, take a back seat somewhere because Kaylee and EJ are my number one fans, those two babies. And every time I come with the camera, they do this. Did you see them? And I'm like, I wish I could cut them in here right now. When I do another edited video, I don't know how to cut away with live events on this computer yet. When I do another edited video, I'll cut them in and go, "This is who I was talking about, my number one fans." I'm going to ask their mom first, of course, can I show them? Oh my God, I might not be able to show them because I can't monetize that. Can't put kids up there. Yeah, you can't. You put them, but you can't monetize it. So anyways, they're the cutest thing. They're like, I swear they think they saw a movie star. Or maybe they're shy from the camera. I don't know. And then I pull them out to dance at the party. And EJ danced like this. He danced like me. He just squatted. It's fun to see them, though, to see the joy on their faces when I show up. Because they watch me on TV with their mom. Because she puts it on the television. And they watch me with their grandma, which is my Aunt Lita. And so they're like, okay, she's here in person. And the same thing with Shanika's boys. They always see me in awe, like, "I see you on TV." Especially when we were on TV for real. Like on Fox, right? Fox 11. "We saw you on TV." Shanika had the boys record a video. And they sent me a video, happy birthday. That was really cool. I miss Shanika and the boys. Those boys are like our grandkids that we don't have. I swears. Grandkids we don't have. So, and don't she got pretty feet though? I'm so awful. I told her she needs to do some virtual hoeing with them feet.
Yeah.
Bella, she got pretty feet. I said, you need to do some virtual hoeing. Them man's going to pay you. God, I'm so awful. Bella, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. If you want to work for the FBI in the future, don't do it. Oh my God. And see how these, you see how these viewers are? You see how they are, Bella? They looking with a fine tooth comb to see it.
Maybe I can show my tongue.
Oh my God. Then totally look like rotten boy. No, the hell? You guys, I love you so much for coming in. This was fun. I made Poda bun, Elsa. I made this. This is mine, right? Mm-hmm. This one doesn't have egg, and it has evaporated milk, which it should have. And then we did this with lactose-free milk, and that's the one that I can actually eat. So we made some Poda buns, and they came out lovely. So rewind the video, watch it, like it, share it, comment. Leave me a comment, even if it's a little heart. Because when you comment here and then you don't comment there, they're like, oh, you don't have no comments. There's no interaction.
Oh, we made the Poda bun.
Hi, Gigi. Long time no see. And remember, if you want to make something with me, we're going to do those live virtual guests on Tuesdays at 11 o'clock California time, Pacific Standard Time. We're going to email me at barepantryshow@gmail.com so we can discuss what we're going to make, so you can make sure you have your ingredients. And then you'll come on camera with me. Make sure you have on clothes. Make sure there's nothing behind you. No naked man behind you in bed. You know, no thing showing your. YouTubers have had that happen to them. Mm-hmm. Naked man in the bed behind them. Child, don't, come on camera. We'll do it together. And then when it's done, you show your stuff and you'll be on my video forever because I won't take the video down. Okay? Hi, Irma. By the way, if you guys have a YouTube channel, and you want to shout out your channel right now, there's 26 people in the room. There's going to be more people watching later. Drop the link. Well, no, you might not be able to drop the link. Just say the name of your channel. Say the name of your channel. Don't drop a link because Google will think you're spamming me and they'll get you. They'll block you or put you on timeout or something. Just say the name of your channel. In the chat right now, put the name of your YouTube channel. And so if people want to go check you out, they could go check you out. I don't have any luck when YouTubers do that for me. When they say, go check her out, one or two people will come. But for the majority, nobody else comes. I feel like if I do a collab with somebody big, it still won't happen. Remember to come back at 2 at Bear Pantry. What's the name of that damn channel? Bear Pantry Talk. I'm thinking Babs. Bear Pantry Talk at 2 o'clock. I'll set the thumbnail up in advance. And we'll just sit down and talk about doing YouTube. We'll talk about YouTubers. We're just going to talk about everyday thing, about what it feels like to give, what it feels like to receive, and just talk about life so we could be better in life. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do there. So, yeah, Annie, we're going to go right now too. Thank you, Carla, for asking them to like. I'm going to play my ending so you guys can see my commercial. And then when I come back, I'm going to be kissing you guys goodbye. Don't leave, okay? Let's play the ending. Joe, can you help me with this in the future? It says brand. And scroll down here to 2021.
Remember, guys, we're not buying this book. Why? Because my distributor is ripping me off and not paying me any of my royalties. So for this reason, I redid the book that's being sold on Amazon and I made this book. I removed a bunch of the recipes from the first book because I did not deem them to be authentically Belizean enough. And I put a bunch of brand new recipes in here. So you're going to get more for your money, okay? So when you buy this book, you're going to find that the recipes are very easy to understand and the dishes are going to come out perfect the very first time. So this book was made in 2018. In the middle of the pandemic in 2020, I made this book, The Pantry Laid Bare, and this is restaurant quality, no, not restaurant quality, better than restaurant quality meals at home. Now in 2021, I have my brand new book. This one's called No More Leftovers. Why? Because I reduced some of the recipes from this book, and I put a bunch of brand new recipes in there, but they're all small batches, all right? Now to purchase, all you have to do is visit my website, www.barepantryshow.com. You can shop safely and securely at www.barepantryshow.com.
Down at the Bear Pantry Show. This is the Bear Pantry Show.
I told you, make sure your camera ready when this thing done play. Portia, I'm glad you came back in time, honey, before we say goodbye. This is how the buns came out. The ones, Joe, can you point to yours, baby? Point to yours. The ones on the right, or lift it up, is Joe's, the one with the egg. And that one has the lactose-free milk. And then one with the evaporated milk without the egg looks more like what Poda bun's supposed to look like an earthquake hit it. Speaking of earthquake, we're still praying for the people of Haiti. They even have a hurricane, a tropical storm going on, you know.
You ready to hit?
Yeah, Grace. Oh my God. How much can one nation bear? You know? Thank you, Carla, my love. They came out good. They came out really, really good, and it's in the small batch book. All right, I lowered the price of the small batch book. Bella was like, "Why you lower the price when you paying the same thing?" Like, and I said, because I wanted to sell more. You know, sometimes maybe if you lower the price, you could sell a little bit more volume. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to do. So, yeah, it's in that book, and it's a recipe for 4. So you don't have to have a whole lot. I also have recipe for 8 in that same book. But if you want 16, which is the full scale recipe, you're going to have to get the other book, Beans and Rice Volume 2. All right. And sometimes you just can't like double or reduce things because it gets wonky. So I figured it out for us. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have that sit down conversation. So I don't know who came back already. George's going to run in here at 1 o'clock. And then he's going to leave before 2, and we're going to do our live. Joshua's going to cook at 3. I got to do it in between, right, babe? Until you build in my shed, right, boo? Until you build in my shed. One of my friends said, I don't know how it is your husband hasn't built you a shed yet. I'm like, child.
Too expensive, people.
You know the price of wood?
One plywood is like $50, $60 a sheet of plywood.
How much did it used to be before the pandemic?
About $15.
One plywood. Then, and the shed number just make out of plywood. You're going to have to put them 2x4s, the plywood, the shingles, the roof, the padding, pad up the wall, do this, do that. Child, we can't do that. Hi, Sandra. Hey, Sandra, you came right when we were saying goodbye. Hey, man, the dog knocked on my camera. Please, somebody. Hold my camera, babe. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodbye because Wednesday I knocked on my camera with a tail. Come back at 2 o'clock PST, Pacific Standard Time. We'll have a sit-down conversation then, okay? Thank you so much for coming. I love you guys. Thank you for everybody who shouted me out for my birthday. Thank you for everybody who went and saw that picture, my new headshot, saying it looks beautiful. Tina did a great job. Tina, nice. One of our photo did an awesome job. She took 2 shots. Kai. I'm like, you sure you got it? Because my neck wasn't stressed out. She goes, you good. You good. I'm like, okay, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye,
I love
people.
y'all. Bye, Michael. Bye, Sandra.